he started his career, of course, professional career in a shoe factory. He worked for his
Uncle.
And then there was the plague. It wasn't the Spanish flu, but there was something equivalent. And there was a big setback, and he wasn't that excited.
Well, I think the factory closed.
The factory closed, exactly. And something drew him to Shimla. I think that was the summer capital.
Probably the nice weather.
Yeah. So he was, and there was a job that he applied for. The job that he was after was a government job. Right. And he failed his interview, or he wasn't accepted or selected. He walked past the Cecil Hotel, and he was terribly, he was inspired by this fantastic building and the people who were visiting the hotel, guests who were entering and departing, and he tried to enter the hotel, and I think the hall porter looked down on him and said, "You can't come in," even though he was well dressed.
He was properly dressed.
Yeah, but he probably was looked down upon. So the story goes that he waited outside, and the general manager was a gentleman by the name of Grove. And he approached the general manager, Mr. Grove, offered him his services. That was the start of his journey, and he was accepted as a clerk, 50 rupees a month.
But the other thing is that when he was being interviewed, Mr. Grove asked him, "What is it that you'd like to do?" And again, just talking about a positive attitude, he said, "I'll do anything you want me to do." The other nice story is that in those days, of course, boilers were coal-fired. They weren't gas-fired or electrical boilers. And he used to get up, I think, at 4 a.m. And go and put coal in the coal boilers to light the coal-fired boilers so that when guests woke up, they would have hot water. From the Cecil, he moved on to the Clarks and finally was able to buy the hotel. And he used grandmother's jewelry. He didn't, and I think he also went and spoke to friends who lent him money.
Yes.
In order to, in those days, bank financing wasn't what it is today. Just incredible entrepreneurship, enterprise, a desire to succeed, not being afraid of any challenges, being able to take risks. All amazing qualities for any entrepreneur starting today, even though it was a different time.
Yeah, Mr. Clark's he was the general manager at the Cecil.
That's correct.
And he went with him he bought together with Rai Bahadur, bought the Clarks, and they scrambled whatever money funds they could. And when Mr. Clark was leaving for the UK, he offered him his share. Yeah. So that was the first hotel. That's 1934.
Actually, in those days, you had to take a ship to go back to England. And so holidays were long. So when Mr. and Mrs. Clark left for the UK, I don't know exactly how many months he ran the hotel single-handedly. But when they came back, the hotel was performing better financially, etc. And that, I think, also created a level of trust and confidence that Mr. Clark always had in him, but probably increased that further. And perhaps was one of the motivations for selling the hotel to him when they were returning to the UK. So what's amazing is hospitality came by chance, and he built an incredible company